Hey, it's me, Aki. Welcome to another Adventures into Robynhood video. This is, I think, number 4, and it's about going outside as Robin. What the scary part is about going outside is just people in general, but specifically to the Robinness, it's people who knew me as boy me. I find it very hard, and it's not that I'm ashamed, but it's like I'm nervous, I'm anxious. I don't know exactly why, because a lot of people are just very supportive. But it's scary to meet people that I've known for a couple of years now, or sometimes even over 10 years, and then it's like, hey, this is just a new look, and basically me is just pouring out now, and it's not what you think it was. It's kind of something and someone else. And so I struggle with that a little bit. I feel trapped sometimes by being transgender, because it keeps me from doing things I like. For example, I play Pokemon Go, and I'm having a hard time playing in the town that I live, because they knew me as this somewhat more silent, bearded guy, and well, the bearded is like hidden, but still, it's not exactly who I am anymore, and I find it hard to just appear. And some people I trust a little bit more than others, or it's just I have a better connection with them, and I tell them just like, or if they talk to me, it's like, you know what, my name is Robin now, and this is how I'm going through life. And if you don't like this, or if you don't understand this, well, if you don't understand it, please ask me questions and I'll try and explain or answer them. But if you don't like this, it's like, well, okay, but you live your life away from me now, and I will leave you alone, and that's it. I also have this when I'm meeting with friends, and if I have like, not per se friends in common, but I know people they know, and then it's like, yeah, I have to see them again, and that terrifies me in a way. And at some point the last few weeks, I was struggling with it, because I was invited to a party, and it was a celebration of a birthday of a friend, and there were a lot of people there. And I knew there was a lot of people going. And it's not that I knew that many people there, but it was still kind of difficult for me to just not think about it and just have fun. It always takes a little bit of concentration of me to go outside in the public. In an area that people might know me, or just in general, just outside. But either way, the party, it was an awesome party. It was themed a rockabilly party, and so like in the thumbnail I'll show you a picture of my makeup and my hair, which is something like this, and you can see the picture on my Instagram, which is Akino Kitsune, if you want to. And it was fun. Like there was another friend going who knows about me and has been supportive of me and is helping me through as much as she can in her own way. And she came over, and because I already accepted the invite months ago, thinking I will be stronger than I am now, and I'm not. And I'm not mad at me, because I'm not mad for struggling, because this is not an easy thing to deal with. But I did feel a little bit like disappointed, not per se myself, but the situation, that I felt not able to do something that I wanted to do. So my friend came over, I did her hair and a little bit of her makeup, and she looked so, she had the amazing dress on, and she looks so festive and fun that in my head, I was still doubting, like, should I, shouldn't I? And the friend that the party was for, or of, because she organized it, she also said, like, you know what, you just be yourself and just come over and have fun, and it's dark there and people not gonna know, because I was insecure about, because my second laser session just did some scarring makeup, but here and here. And that had me insecure, but she was like, you know what, just come and be your amazing self. And I told her that it's like, I did appreciate it, but I told her that I'm not gonna not listen to my body and my mind. If it wanted to just not go and stay inside and just not deal with it, I would have. But I'm glad I did, because it was in a fun party, and I'm glad that she appreciated that I was there. And honestly, I didn't really saw that many people there that I actually knew or that talked to me. Shocker. But it was fun. I had some drinks, I danced a lot, and well, I don't go out a lot, but if I do go out, I usually tend to bust some moves. I'm not sure if it's like me having a spaz attack or actual dancing, or like a extremely excited chicken, but it was fun though. And so and she was also very happy that I was there. And my other friend that I did her hair, she was also excited that I was there. And she brought a friend too, and she was like, she looked at me and then looked away and then looked at me again. And she didn't like connect the dots because she didn't see me before. But she's a nice, not that other people aren't nice, but like I can judge her character a little bit, and she's very just, if you're nice to her, she will be nice to you. She's a very sweet person. And so we just had fun. We talked, we drank, we laughed, we mocked certain songs. I mocked myself. We laughed with me, because I was like, there was a dance and I couldn't follow because I didn't ever see that dance. I was trying to do it, and by the end, when I could do the dance, the song was over. So yeah, so in general, it was a fun experience, but something is, I feel it's important that I do mention this to understand why it's hard, and it always confirms, it always happens, so it always confirms my fear a little bit. Every time I go outside in public, I get stares. Not like looks, glares, I don't know. And I get that, because I'm quite tall, and that of course I had to wear heels, which my knees are not grateful for. Really, they're just like, who do you think you are in your 20s? Well, what do you think you are, not who. But the stairs are, at the same time, I don't care, because I don't know, I have a brush. I don't know them, so I don't exactly care what they think of me, but the fact that they don't think about how other people would feel if they just stare like that, that kind of, it's not per se hurts, it's just, it rises a feeling of they're noticing that's something off. Like, I'm pretty sure most people don't like to be stared at. And I have that when I just go to the mall or just go out all day. And I'm pretty sure that's because my makeup, especially around here, just starts to go burp and bleh. And I understand, because like with the mustache thing, and I try to shave, but my hair's like boop, and it starts growing again. And so I get a lot of stares, and my friend told me before, like, my friends told me, like, yeah, it's kind of noticeable how people really just stare at me. And that happened at the party too. Well, the chicken dancing could have been a reason, I'm pretty sure, but it started early in the evening when I wasn't doing my chicken dance. So, but it wasn't too bad. people weren't, it's not like I saw them whispering or something. They just all, like, you saw like they're concentrating and they're like trying to figure out what they're actually looking at. Which I do understand a little bit, because sometimes in the mirror it's like, what is happening over here? What do I, what? But that's the main reason I don't really like to go out too much or in crowded spaces, because the staring is something that affects me. Does it affect me badly? No. Should I care? No. But we're humans. Well, some of us are, some of us aren't. I'm apparently a chicken. I don't control what I feel. Knowing that I shouldn't care and able to not care is a total different thing. But it does help process it a little bit faster at the moment. Like, you see it and you feel conscious about yourself, and then you're like, well, if they think that's acceptable behavior, I don't really respect them that much. Also, they're strangers. So I just had that on my mind, because I get a lot of people like wanting to do things outside, and especially in the earlier months, because now I tend to not really care that much anymore, but it still is scary. But in the earlier moments, I was really like, can we go by car, and like hiding behind scarves, as if other friend calls it a sock. I was sock lady. At least it was a lady. And that still terrifies me. And I've noticed that sometimes it's terrifying for other people too, especially guys with the dating. I had a few times that guys were like, can we not meet at the city where I live? Cause you know, and I'm like, you know what, if you don't, my friends don't care if they are seen with me. If they can deal with it, if I can deal with it, you should be able to. It's not like I'm extremely judging them, because it's not like, I don't know, it's not, I still don't think it's very, there's words in my head coming in Dutch. Like, people aren't used to it yet. So I understand where they're like a little bit, not shy, but standoffish about it. But it's still kind of, you know, I don't need that type of person. If you're more ready to deal with it, we can talk. But for now, I really need people to see what I am or who I am. I'm a chicken. I'm just gonna call this video, I'm a chicken. But, well, I do chicken out sometimes. Like, a few weekends ago, I wanted to play my Pokemon game, and I couldn't. I didn't, and I felt bad all day. But I have friends who are helping me with that too. I'm so ultra blessed with the friends who understand what I'm going through and really try to support me and not push me too hard. And I guess it's hard for them to understand in a way, but they're trying. So that was my little video, my adventure of this week. If you have any questions, as usual, you can leave them down in the comments, or you can send me on my Instagram, which is Akino Kitsune, or my Facebook, which is Akino Kitsune with 2 E's. And I will respond whenever I actually notice the messages. Not that there are that many, but if I get them, like, I don't know why, I just forget to check them. So it's kind of pointless for me to say, like, oh, you can send me a message, ignores. Yeah. But, okay, so just quit the video. Bye!